Hi y'all, welcome to another vlog. I know it's been a while, but today I'm going to be making a peanut porridge, Jamaican peanut porridge. So stay tuned for that. Alright, so to make the peanut porridge, you'll need some organic peanuts, some oats, some cow's milk, and some sweetened condensed milk, and a little bit of salt and nutmeg, which is optional, and a blender to blend the ingredients before adding it to your boiling water to simmer down and boil the porridge. Alright, so to the blender I'm adding the peanuts, now I'm adding the oats, and now I'll be adding the milk. And I'm just gonna add a little bit of water. Now I'm putting the lid on and I'm gonna blend this to see where we're at. Alright, so this is what the mixture is looking like. So now I'm going to be adding it to the boiling water. I've added some more water to it and stir it around so that it will pour easily onto my sauce pan. So now my water is boiling up, so I'm adding a little bit of salt. So now I'm adding the mixture to the pot. Okay, so I'm gonna get a spoon and get the rest of this onto the pot. Alright, now so here. So just have the stove on and I eat for a little bit to allow this to come together, to simmer down and thicken up and get a little body, and then we'll add our other ingredients such as the sweetener and a little bit of flavoring. I'm going to be adding some grated nutmeg. As I said, the nutmeg is optional if you're not able to access the nutmeg. You can use some cinnamon powder, but I don't have any cinnamon powder at the moment. So just continue to stir this peanut porridge, and watch the quality of the porridge, seeing that it's thickening up, and give it a little time, and you have to keep your eye on it. Yes, I'll be back. So I've lowered the heat on the stove. Now I'm sweetening the peanut porridge with some condensed milk. Just gonna stir that in. And always As always, I always suggest that you taste whatever you're making as you go along so that you can adjust the flavor. Alright, so I'm going to also add some brown sugar. That's optional as well. Now, if you're watching your sugar intake, to be careful with that. Now I'm also adding some more of the cow's milk. Rich. Now I've just grated my nutmeg on the top. Now I'm just gonna stir that in, incorporate it into the peanut porridge. I'm thinking about adding a little bit of vanilla, but I don't really want to take away from the peanut taste. So I maybe not add a little tip of vanilla flavoring. So we air now our peanut porridge with some crackers in it because I love eating my porridge with crackers. Alright, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this recipe. See you next time. Bye.